Hey guys, right here I have a 2001 Toyota Corolla Altis 1.8G. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The 9th generation Corolla comes with a hydraulic rack and pinion power steering system. The steering wheel on the 1.8G has wood trim on the top and bottom, and it is wrapped in leather on the sides. For this generation in Malaysia, the 1.8 engine was only available with a 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection. Rear parking sensors were standard on the Malaysian-spec models. In terms of safety, the 1.8G gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force, distribution and brake assist, vehicle stability control, and traction control. Now, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the passenger's side window. The 1.8G gets 15-inch 6-spoke alloy rims wrapped in 195/60 R15 tires. The brakes are ventilated discs in front and solid discs at the back. For the suspension, McPherson struts and a torsion beam setup can be found front and rear respectively. The 9th generation Corolla, also known by its E120 codename, was first launched in Japan in the year 2000. While this generation was replaced by the 10th generation Corolla in 2006 and subsequently the 11th generation Corolla in 2012, the E120 Corolla is still being sold in China as the Corolla EX as of today. Depending on the market, the E120 Corolla is available with either a 4-door saloon, a 5-door estate, a 5-door hatchback, or a 3-door hatchback body styles. Built on the Toyota MC platform, the E120 Corolla is available with 3 different designs, one for the international market, one for the Corolla EX, and one for the American and certain Asian markets. Some of these Asian markets sold the E120 Corolla as the Corolla Altis. This Altis is powered by a 1.8 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with VVT-i technology and multi-point fuel injection. This engine produces 134 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 171 Nm of torque at 4200 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour is achieved in about 10.2 seconds, and the top speed is 190 km per hour. With a 55-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the Corolla Altis 1.8 automatic is estimated at around 13 km per litre. The Altis is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Corolla Altis 1.8G includes halogen reflector headlights, front fog lights, indicators on the front fenders, rear parking sensors, body-colored side mirrors, and chrome door handles. You do have a speaker down there together with some storage and a light. Right here you do have your window lock, central locking and your window controls. Only the driver's side gets a fully automatic function in both directions. All the rest are just powered. Right here you do have your mirror controls, and down below you do have some storage. Corolla Altis door sills for the front. And right here, pull this lever to release the boot lid and pull this lever to release the fuel flap. The driver's seat in this Corolla Altis 1.8G does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls your seat back. This lever controls your seat height. And this bar down here controls your seat position. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Corolla Altis 1.8G does come standard with a single zone automatic climate control system with all of your controls located right here. It is quite simple to use. You do have your fan speed to the left, temperature to the right. Hit this button to bring up your outside temperature. And down below you do have your air conditioning, front and rear defrost, different modes, recirculation off and automatic mode buttons. Right here you do have some storage, and right down here you do have an ashtray or storage depending on what you use it for. Down below you do have a power outlet. Hit this button to turn off the vehicle's traction control system, and hit this button to select your different driving modes. You do have power and normal. This Altis does have an aftermarket Nakamichi touchscreen head unit paired to 6 speakers. To the left you do have your volume buttons, your power button, your USB, SD card and auxiliary ports. Above you do have your CD player with the eject button for the CD player located right here. And obviously it is a touchscreen system, so use your finger to go through the menus on the display itself. Central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. There are no controls on the steering wheel, but behind it on the right stalk you do have your light and indicator controls. And on the left stalk you do have your wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever down here. Right here you do have some storage. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage. You do have a smaller area right above and a bigger area down below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, and you do have your interior lights right above. And the driver's side does get a sun visor. Alright. So I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. You do have your window control right there. The rear seat backs in this car do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers. This one folds this side, while that one folds this side and that side. Just pull it and then flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I do get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are very nice and soft. You do get storage pockets on the front seat backs. A bit of storage down here. You do have a rear center armrest with cup holders, and right above you do have grip handles for both sides at the back. And your rear interior lights are located right above. To gain access to the boot, go towards the boot lid itself, insert the key into the slot right here, twist the key to the right and lift the boot lid up. Boot space in the E120 Corolla Altis measures 385 liters. For extra boot space, the rear seat backs can be folded down. You do have adjustable headrests front and rear. You do have your window control right there. Down below you do have a speaker, some storage, and your light. The front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well. It just loses out on the height adjustment as found on the driver's side. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2001 Toyota Corolla Altis 1.8 G. Thanks for watching and goodbye.